sprinting away from the 1,000 meter marker. She's a Crusade, Captain's Legacy, Della Cheetah, Bling-a-Ding-Ding is on the outside of runners. Then comes Keep On Cruising. Chanel Allures further back in the run. Dancing Princess 6-7 lengths off them. They're going a nice clip up front. La Bahia's on the outside of runners. Between them is Captain of Colour. Then comes Astute Vision and Princess City's the trailer. Top of the lane, the favourite, She's a Crusade, a length and a quarter. Captain's Legacy a second. Della Cheetah's back in third position. Bling-a-Ding-Ding the outside. Then Keep On Cruising behind that. Chanel Allure. 300 metres to go and She's a Crusade. Every chance now. 2 lengths to the good. Bling-a-Ding-Ding. Down the inside, Della Cheetah, Chanel Allure. And She's a Crusade. La Bahia's on the outside. She's a Crusade digging in and won't get caught today. And She's a Crusade finally gets it right by a length and a quarter. Captain of Colour will run second, maybe Bling-a-Ding-Ding, and then came Lady Bahia. Number 3, She's a Crusade. From pole position, looked hard to oppose today. The Crusade, well done, Corinne Bastel and Eric Burr. At no stage did this horse get more than R2.10. So it ends up at R2. The last half hour was 170, 180, 190. It's the tote favourite, now shows up at R2. Second, Captain of Colour I went with in second position, number 9. Bling-a-Ding-Ding is third. La Bahia, a nice run back in fourth. Chanel Allure is further back. And we continue to run it. Dancing Princess. And further back in the run, Della Cheetah, and then Astute Vision. So as we look at this, She's a Crusade, given every chance, jumped smartly from pole position, the earmuffs and blinkers on, and Lyle Lewison now starts to ask her for an effort. The last 50 metres or so, she was looking for that line and just starts to drift slightly towards the right-hand side, the outside, but She's a Crusade gets it right today. Until the running of the third race, back to the studio.
She's a Crusade, the favourite is... Well, the favourite, She's a Crusade, has won, and won very comfortably. And Lyle Hewitson riding it. I don't know what Garth Pull is shouting about, mumbling in the background. Well done, Corinne.
Thanks, Laf. I think it was well overdue. I'm so pleased it all came together today. Thank you to Lyle. Eric, unfortunately, is in the Berg today, so he couldn't be here, but I'm so pleased for him because she's been so ultra consistent. Yeah. And, you know, I suppose going into the off-season now with a couple of those lower-rated fillies races, I'm sure she could probably pick up another 1 or 2. She's a nice sound filly, she's game, and, you know, she's got a lot of courage, and she's ultra-consistent.
Any more runners?
No, that's me for the day. Yes.
Off to the Berg.
I'd love to. I wish. But I just want to thank Eric again for the support. He bred this filly, reared at Clifton, and well done to Peter and Jenny at Clifton Stud. Yeah, thanks so much.
Thanks, Corinne.
Thanks.
Thank you. We should have the champion jockey coming up in a moment to talk to us. Here he is. Here we are. Yeah, come on back in. Come on back in. Come in.
Sorry, the biggest person that I need to thank is Glyn.
Glyn?
Red Grey.
Okay.
This filly had a hell of an issue in the pens, and without his help, we probably wouldn't have got to this point today. So a big, big thank you to Glyn.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right, it looks straightforward from the grandstand.
Yes, it does, but I mean, it always does on her. She's always a winner everywhere but the last 50 metres. And, you know, I asked for the blinkers last time, and I thought she ran a really nice race. We bumped a fair sorts, and I thought that form line wasn't too bad, you know. Yeah. So we're up to keep on today, and Ms. Vestal got the finishing touches with the draw 1. So everything was in our favour, and I'm just so glad that she could come home, and she deserves it as much as Ms. Vestal and her team. So well done to them.
Right, how's the rest of your quad look?
I'm fairly competitive, you know. I don't think anything stands out in particular, but they're all worth inclusion in your exotics. I definitely, you know, this was my best if all went according to plan, and thank goodness it did.
Well done.
Thank you very much, and of course to Avonshire, thanks for your support.
Lovely. There you go. Well done to Clifton Stud. Well done to Eric. And well done, of course, to Corinne. A lovely win, and I thought it was a tad cosy, and most people liked it. So the favourites won the second.